Hey man, it's 5 weird stories with you. I'm betting you've had at least one weird, mystical moment in your life, right? But even if not, you simply have to love to read or listen to such stories. Even Stephen King and Allan Poe will envy our stories today. Today's video is dedicated to mystical cases from the life of Russians. So subscribe to the channel, click on the bell and enjoy watching. I'll start with a question. Listen carefully to the story and write in the comments what do you think about it. Is this a simple coincidence or something more? I woke up in the middle of the night because of a loud scream. I had only heard such a cry once, when my daughter was born, and it was her first breath. I walked around the apartment. My daughter was asleep. The neighbors didn't seem to make any noise. I couldn't sleep anymore, so I watched TV and sat in the car. And early in the morning, my sister called and told me that she had a baby boy. These are the gifts that fate bestows, goosebumps. Went to the bed at night and I dreamt that my spirit seems to have left my physical body and I saw myself sleeping from the outside. Cool, I thought. I walked around the room. The cat asleep in the chair woke up, followed me with his eyes and fell asleep again. I went to the kitchen and smelled a strange smell. Gas. I decided that it would be better to double check, so I went to the bedroom, returned to my body, immediately woke up, remembered what had happened before. A dream and how my spirit walked around the apartment. Gas. Got up to check. I went to the kitchen and there was really stinks of gas. The neighbors had a leak. I don't know what it was, but I'm glad it happened at all. Otherwise, the outcome could have been very different. Did the previous story give you the creeps too? Then put a like and get ready to hear the next one. It will make your hair stand on end. When I was 18, my girlfriend died in an accident with her entire family. I felt that my life was over for me. I was an orphan child and didn't see what else I should live for. I firmly decided that I would go to the other world for her. I took the rope, tied it on the largest branch above her grave, put the noose around my neck, and jumped down from her tombstone. I remember how hard it was to breathe, how slowly my consciousness left me. And then I noticed a young man rushing around and cutting off the rope I was hanging on. He gave me water and asked me what had happened. I was angry at him for not letting me to die. Then he started telling the story of his wife, who's buried here, how he wanted to hang himself after her death. I listened to him and realized that no matter how painful it was, suicide was not an option. Toward morning, I hugged him and thanked him for saving me. After this incident, I went to the cemetery more than once, hoping to meet him and talk to him again, but he wasn't there. So I decided to walk around the cemetery and try to guess which of the graves belonged to his wife. Found. It was easy. Grave with his photo was next to her grave. They died for some reason on the same day, a few years before my beloved's accident. Sometimes dreams help us to be stronger, for example, as in this case. I had a dream as the 7th week of pregnancy as if I'm in the hospital choosing a baby. The nurse saw my hesitation and pointed to the little boy. Here, take this one. Very good. I looked and the baby had blue skin. Why that's so blue and frail? He has a heart problem, but don't worry, he will be absolutely healthy in 2 weeks. At birth, my son was diagnosed with a heart defect incompatible with life. 2 weeks after giving birth, he had heart surgery and now he's a completely healthy baby of 2.5 years. The dream really helped me survive during his heart surgery. I believed that everything would be fine. Everyone knows the omen about the black cat that crossed the road. Cats in general are probably the most mystical animal of all. Write in the comments if you have a black cat at home and we will tell you the following story. My cat. I had a suspicion of breast cancer. My cat was laid on my chest all the time. After 3 months, my healthy cat died of cancer. The tumor was on its chest. It was gone 3 days ago. I'm no longer suspected of having cancer. That's all right. Thank you, my dear. Well, that's all for today. Are you also freaking out about today's stories? We are shocked. However, you can return me to normal. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel and look forward to tomorrow's video. I hope that is what you will do. Do not forget to like this video. See you soon, buddy. Yow!